In 2006, the U.S. Navy took its most legendary fighter jet and fed it into industrial shredders. Not because it was obsolete, because 79 of them were still flying for Iran. This is the story of America's greatest weapon becoming its biggest mistake. To the world, the F-14Tomcat is Top Gun. It's Maverick. It's the 1980s frozen in metal and thrust. But to the U.S. Navy, the F-14 was something else, entirely a liability. When the Tomcat was retired, the Pentagon didn't just park them in the desert boneyard like other planes. They ordered them to be shredded, every bolt, every wing, every radar component. Why? Because of a deal made in 1974. A deal that put America's deadliest fighter into the hands of its worst enemy. Welcome to Shadow Works. Today we open the file on the F-14Tomcat, the plane that could change its shape in mid-air, and the geopolitical nightmare that led to its destruction. The F-14 was built to solve a physics problem. To take off from an aircraft carrier, you need long straight wings to generate lift at low speeds. But to fly at Mach 2.3 to intercept Soviet bombers, you need short swept-back wings to reduce drag. You can't have both, unless you build a transformer. The Tomcat featured variable sweep wings. At 200 knots on the carrier deck, the wings spread wide like an eagle. At Mach 2.3, chasing a Soviet bomber, they swept back 68 degrees, forming a dart. The transition took 3 seconds. The pilot felt nothing. The plane just transformed. This was made possible by a massive titanium box beam, the strongest single piece of titanium ever manufactured at the time. It weighed 900 pounds and cost $250,000 to machine. The onboard computer analyzed speed and altitude and adjusted the wings automatically. The pilot didn't have to think. He just pushed the throttle, and the plane changed its shape to slice through the air. But the wings were just the delivery system. The real weapon was the radar. The F-14 was built to protect the fleet from Soviet cruise missiles. It carried the WG-9 radar, which was so powerful it could track 24 targets simultaneously from 100 miles away. In the 1970s, that was science fiction. And it carried the IM-54 Phoenix missile. This missile was a monster. It cost $500,000 each. That's $2.5 million in today's money. It had a range of over 100 miles. The F-14 could launch 6 of them at once, destroying